Hello and welcome back to Chicken Invaders 3. In the last episode, we got pushed out in the middle of nowhere in space, and now we're making our way through the galaxy onto the third star system, pardon me. But meanwhile, back in the solar system, I like the construction work sign. I wish it was a chicken that was working, but it just looks like a normal human. Oh, and those were those little saucer things from Chicken Invaders 2. I was talking about in the last part. Pizza delivery. Here we are, one large special pizza with extra tender chunks of grilled chicken breast. Oh, it didn't like that. No, wait, wrong address. Oh my. Whoops. And that's all you can say. Whoops. Eh. As we're moving on to our, what is it now? Third star system, pardon me. Parasys Galactic Arm. Oh, this soundtrack, or this song is my favorite on the levels in the game. I like this one. As we're just gonna start it out with a classic invasion. I was actually kind of interested. I might have to go back and watch it. This is not only making me hungry now. This is making me now wanting to watch like some space documentaries or like some Neil deGrasse Tyson stuff. As we're just picking away at these chickens. We could be getting our new life soon. Actually. Close Encounters. Wave 23. Oh, these things weren't bad because they were the bonus thing, but in this game, they are annoying as hell. And here's me trying to, these are one of these things that it's better just to avoid them rather than go right at them. Because I forgot to mention last part, when you die, you lose a little bit of power from your weapon that you have. So it's always best to keep that above 20. Especially keep it above 20 if you're playing Superstar Hero mode, because enemies will take 2 to 3, maybe even 4 hits if you're not maxed out on the power. But we're doing pretty good so far. I mean, it is relaxing for me doing post-commentary for this, so I don't have to worry about my gameplay, how it's gonna look, and, if I screw up, I can laugh at myself. Egg ship flyby. There are about 3 of these missions in the game, and they are so annoying. Not this one, because they give you a safe zone where the egg ship can't touch you. But man, in other missions that have these egg ships, it's not as forgiving, and they don't give you a little safe zone to be in. As we're just picking away at these. You ever, I'm just gonna share this right now. I remember when I was younger, I used to like build little model rockets. Those kinds of like sets they sell at like, I can't even remember what stores they sold these rocket things that you can make. And then you had like these gunpowder engine cartridges that you stuck in, and then you would put a little metal barb thing in there and connect it to like a little electric thing that you would push down on a key and push down on an ignition, and would send an electrical spark through there, ignite the gunpowder, and launch it up. I remember one time, someone that I know, we were out doing this, and usually you have some like cloth in there to also like, eject the parachute out and everything. But what ended up happening was the parachute didn't eject on the rocket. So when it was coming back down to the ground, I guess the cloth inside reignited, and it gave it some extra propulsion and just, like, stuck right into the ground. It was the strangest thing ever. But, oh man, that was hilarious when it happened. And, like, the rocket was, like, just stuck nose first into the ground, and it was kind of, like, bent slightly because of the pressure it was dealing with. Oh man. I might have to go back and find, like, I gotta find one of those. I think I have a few of those rockets I still have. I can't use them anymore. Actually, one of them, the little wing or whatever you call that, not tail. The thing at the bottom, whatever it's called, it broke off and I just kind of stopped. I stopped flying those things. I think the last time I flew them was in, like, maybe middle school or early high school, like. But as we're onto our boss battle now, it gets a little cold in space. And I don't know, I don't know if you can die from the clothes that fly off during this boss. I don't think you can. As we get rid of them, no problem. Get all that food, and we're at 16. We're at level 16 for our gun, so we're getting pretty close to maxing out the power. As we're moving on to the next star system, Persis Galactic Arm, Persis. I think as we're oh my god, doing the loop around just to get to that thing. As we look like we have no idea where we're going. Is everything okay? Are you lost again? Wait, oh, no, of course not. It's simply that I don't have the slightest idea about where I'm going or where I am. I'm sure you'll figure it out. You're the hero after all. I have complete faith in you. Yep, we're doomed. That's I like it, just like conversation between the narrator and your character, Norma Galactic Arm. I can pronounce this one. As we go to Wave 31, the classic invasion. Oh, these things. Oh, these guys are going nuts. Terminator chickens. Oh, next to the egg ship stuff, these guys are so annoying. You kind of have to stay in the middle of the screen and avoid them. Oh god. Just keep away. Just keep away. I somehow got that firepower out of it though as well, so. At least you only have to deal with 4 the first time around. But this is the first time around, so yeah, it gets a little harder. But that's why we have Screen Nuke. I think it was called, I don't remember what it was called. I clicked on it and showed it in the beginning, so go back and look at part 1 and when I was at the menu, what it was called exactly. And you get that from, I think you get that from completing Superstar Hero, and I think there's a special weapon, or a secret weapon that you get by completing, I think, Veteran? I think you have to complete it on Veteran to get it. But, or I could be mixing it up, sorry if I mix it up or anything like that, but there are 2 unlockables that I have already. I have pretty much all the unlockables unlocked. I just have 2 that are in effect, which is the secret weapon and the special Screen Nuke thing. If you have just the regular screen nuke, it's just a little rocket that you fly out, that shoots out, and it just does the exact same thing. Two of a kind. And, oh, we finally got to max power with that, so... I mean, max power with any of these weapons is great to have. I like the electric shock one, or the lightning thing, or what is it, lightning fryer or whatever it's called. You gotta look it up. There's a Chicken Invaders wiki. It can tell you everything. It's okay. Clean sweep. Asteroids. I hate these asteroids. I hate these things so much. Because sometimes they can just come out and blindside you. At least they're coming from a spot where I can kind of react. As I almost screwed myself over with that. All good things come in threes. I don't think they do. Not in this game. As we're just demolishing chickens left and right. Oh, and wow, there's a couple other things I didn't mention about this game. Eating 50 bits of food will get you a missile, or a screen nuke in my case, so. Man, I can't believe I forgot to mention that. Out of all the things I was talking about, yeah, that happened. Do the chicken huddle. Oh, these things like the chicken geometry, chicken square dance, and chicken huddle, those can, like what those yellow chickens are doing right now, like, and the gray ones, where they get right down at the bottom of the screen, they can really screw you over. As we're into the bonus challenge now. As we're cruising along, I'm trying to remember what... I think it's... we got another UCO, if my memory serves me correct. Another UCO sighting. Okay, it's definitely hostile. And I'm glad I didn't pick up the purple present, because purple presents against a UCO is the worst ever, as I threaded the needle there between those two eggs. Purple one always homes in on, like, its egg cannon, so... Oh, God. Yeah, I forgot how many risky moves I made in these boss fights. A lot of these things you shouldn't be doing. And like I said in the last part, most of your deaths are going to come in boss battles, and they're going to come from overthinking how to approach it. But no problem there, as we clear the system, and we're off to the races. We're going to the next star system. Norma Galactic Arm. We're making good moves. We're making good time, too. Okay. Whoa. What was that? Those were ultra-celestious... What? Comets? They travel faster than light. I'm sorry for my pronunciation there. Are you just making this up? Maybe. Hey, I just got an idea. Uh-oh. We can use those comets to boost your speed. Fly close to them and you'll be pulled along for the ride. We'll reach the solar system much faster this way. Are you sure about this? Naturally. Of course, it's also highly dangerous, and it'll probably get you killed. What? Oh, nothing. What could possibly go wrong? Now go! Yeah, narrator suggests, well, okay, if you say so. Oh, well, if the narrator says so, let's do it. Oh my god. So now we have Comet Chase, which another great track, might I add. Warp 9.1 here. Oh, God. So you kind of have... It's coming from behind you, and you can really get yourself trapped easily, as I'm going to probably do right here, aren't I? No, I didn't, actually. Okay. That's a new one. Warp 9.2. Okay. Actually, most of my, like, when I've tried to go for that greatest chicken hunter of all time achievement, I would say about 90% of my attempts at it end at Comet Chase. Because they're all coming from behind you. Oh, God. Screen nuke comes in handy when it comes in handy. Keep it moving. Oh, God. I did it again. I did it again. No. I put myself in the corner. Okay, we're about halfway through almost. Jeez. Oh my god. I think I've done it a couple of times already where I had really tight corners I flew through. Warp 9.6. And that was me freaking out for no reason. Yeah, that was... And as you see, I went back down to 2 bolt things, so... Yeah, that happened. 9.7. We're almost to the end there. Keep it up, buddy. Keep it up. Oh my god. Okay, we're almost back to max power. 9.8. Ugh. At least they get smaller, so you can kind of weave in and out a lot better. And, okay. Warp 9.9. She can't take much more of this, Captain. Oh my god. Oh, we're doing well. We're making... Okay, we're back to max power now. So, what's this? A mysterious ship approaches. It's the incredible metal egg. As we're just... Okay, we're already more than a quarter through. I don't know why. When I first played this game, I had such a tough time with this boss. I don't know why. I guess because I was just being impatient, and I was kind of not realizing that you kind of have to hug next to the boss a little bit so you don't get caught into that green wave thing. But as you can see, this lightning weapon is doing a really good job, and that will do it. But that will also do it for this star system, and that will do it for this part. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in part 3.